Why do people think it's appropriate to eat while online? Whether it's TikTok or a Zoom business meeting, when did this become appropriate etiquette? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's get into the clips.
Stop eating on Zoom calls. Someone had to say it. Might as well be me. Please turn the damn camera off. God.
Exactly. I remember I was on a Zoom call once and a woman was literally had like a bowl of soup or some noodles and you could hear the slurping. And I'm like, what possessed this person? You couldn't wait another 20, 30 minutes until we got off of this Zoom meeting before you had to eat these noodles. Like they literally had to tell her, like, could you please mute your mic? We can hear you. It's just so unprofessional and it just a lack of etiquette. Again, I don't understand where this whole trend came from of eating. Like I said, while you're trying to conduct business or even just social media, when you're talking to your audience, I always thought it was disrespectful for a person to be eating while they're talking to you.
People eat when making TikToks. To be clear, I'm not talking about like food reviewers who like eat something on camera and then talk about whether it's good or not. That's fine. I want to see like how it looks, if it has a good mouthfeel. I'm talking about people who are eating and then just like talking about something like something that happened to them that day. It has nothing to do with food, but they're eating when doing it. The theory is that it's creating like this connection with the audience, like you're hanging out with a friend at lunch or something and they're eating something when telling you this story. But for me, it just kind of breaks the illusion of TikTok, because obviously like it does create sort of a casual aesthetic, but it's just makes it more staged to me, because obviously you had to prepare the food or pick up the food, and then you had to bring it over to the table, and then you had to get your ring light and your camera set up, and then you had to position the camera in a way so that the food is in the shot as well as your face. And I just become aware of like, oh, you put in a lot of effort for this thing that doesn't even need to be there. It's like when watching a TV show and someone will say a phone number and it starts with 555. Like for that second, I'm like, this is fake. This is fake. I'm not buying this.
He brings up a very good point, but I do want to mention, like I said, I'm not talking about food reviewers or people who do like mukbang videos. Obviously, if you're doing something like that, you're going to have to eat on the camera. Just want to point that out. But again, like I said, it is very staged. Like you said, for you to prepare the food, have to get the ring light, have to have this whole setup, and then to eat on camera when you could have just literally either ate before you turned on the camera or just did it after. Again, like I said, I never understood it. He does make a good point as to, I guess it's maybe to make it seem like you're more relatable and more of a casual environment if we were talking face to face. But then again, like I said, it's not face to face, it's social media. Just eat before or after you get off camera, please and thank you.
Y'all, this has nothing to do with politics. This has nothing to do with my dog that just passed away. This has nothing to do with Alabama football. Those are the three things I normally talk about. I just want to know, why do influencers on TikTok eat? Like, maybe it's me. I don't understand this, like eating in front of the camera or just parking your car and eating. I mean, I really don't. I'm all for a good food review. And maybe, y'all that do that could tell us afterwards. But why? Like, why do you sit in your car and eat? Or just sit at home and eat in front of the camera for us to watch you chomp? I don't understand.
Let me know in the comments below, what are some reasons you believe people eat while on social media lives or during Zoom meetings? Let me know in the comments below what you think.
Veneer texts are not real.
I just want to say this video, as far as the subject matter, has nothing to do with the topic at hand, but this is Champ Bailey. She's pretty big on TikTok and she's always eating on food, so that's why I threw this one in here.
Don't let them people play in your mouth. I don't know how I ended up on Veneer TikTok, but do not let the people play in your mouth. It takes 8 years to become a dentist. Them certificates is not real, babe. If you want good dental work for a fraction of the cost, go across the water. Colombia, Turkey, you will get a good deal there. If you don't have a passport, why you worry about your teeth? We need to work on that passport. And for the people who taking these classes and getting certificates, you're going to jail. You play in somebody's mouth, you going to jail. And if people think, oh, as long as it's cheap, wait till your face fall off. Then what you gonna do? That's gonna.
She is notorious. If you go check her TikTok out, she stay eating some pickles, some popcorn. Like I said, I don't understand it. She is very funny and is very entertaining.
Oh, I have a very valid question because I've been seeing this going on TikTok a lot. And I don't know if this is a trend or not either. But why do y'all like eat and record videos at the same time? And I'm not talking about like mukbangs and stuff because I know that that's a specific type of video. But I mean, like, why are y'all like recording TikToks with talking points about something that you want to discuss and then you're eating at the same time? Because y'all will literally like have your food in hand or in front of you, and then you'll take a bite and start eating and then try to talk to us at the same time. And while y'all talking, we could see like the food all in y'all mouth and stuff. Like, not trying to be judgmental, but it's like it's a little disgusting. And I'm like trying to figure out is this like a trend or something? Like, I thought it was low key rude to talk with like food in your mouth and stuff. I don't know. I just had a question. And I know it ain't just me wondering this BS either. I know that much.
No, it's a lot of people wondering. Actually, I got the inspiration for this video. Someone left a comment, and they were like, "Man, why is the previous clip I showed of Champ Bailey? Why is she always eating in the videos?" And I'm like, "That's a good video topic to make." Again, like I said, I think it's poor etiquette. I think it's disrespectful to your audience to come on camera and eat. I mean, and then again, like, how was that enjoyable? I like to enjoy my food. So to have to sit and talk, you taking one bite every other minute. Now the food is cold. I just don't get it. I much rather either, eat before I get on camera or after. It would just be a much more enjoyable experience. I don't know if it's a thing to make you like look cool or I don't know what the reason is, honestly. I really don't know what the logic behind that is, but it seems to be a pretty big trend across social media.
Hey, sorry, I'm back. I was taking a bite of food and I was off camera. Didn't want to be rude. I get it. Yeah. Oh yeah, just a little snack. Gotta stay energized throughout the day, am I right? Next slide, next slide. No, and that's why this termination's so difficult for me, believe me, Stevens. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not gonna work out this time. Thank you.
Clearly, this is a skit, but you can see how things have progressed, has times going on. It's like commonplace now. People will literally have a whole meal while on a meeting or while on social media. Like, I've literally experienced this firsthand. A woman was literally eating a whole meal on a Zoom meeting, and I'm like, who raised you? Who raised you?
Should you eat during a Zoom meeting? This question came in and they're asking if it would be okay to have a snack during a Zoom meeting. I suggest conducting yourself during a Zoom meeting the same way you would if the meeting were in person. So if it would be appropriate for you to have a snack at the in-person meeting, then go ahead and have a snack during the Zoom meeting. Now, if it wouldn't be appropriate, I suggest having the snack before the meeting starts so you have the energy to get through the meeting, or turning off the camera and your sound and eating your snack and then coming back on camera. I hope this tip helps, and remember, manners still matter.
Yes, manners still do matter. I mean, it's one thing if you have a little snack, some carrots with some dip. You throw your mic on mute really quick and you eat some of that. But we're talking about full blown meals here. You know, leftovers from Thanksgiving Day meals, full blown meals that people are eating on camera, and things that are very involved. You're talking about like, you know, uh, barbecue ribs, things that are very messy and something that's not appropriate for you to be eating on live. Things that's going to get, oh, see, my thing is I'll be thinking about what if something gets stuck in my teeth and now I got something hanging out, or something get caught in my beard. That's how I'm thinking. Like, that's why I would never eat while on a live. But in today's, 2024, people just don't care.
Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit. You probably are going through something right now that feels like the world's kind of falling on top of you. You have no idea what you're going to do with your life. You have no clarity whatsoever about what your next move is or what's going to happen or anything. And I want to tell you right now that that's okay. It's okay to not know. And you've probably heard this a million times, and you're probably so sick of hearing it, but I want to tell you one more time that it will be okay. I really, really promise you that it will. Remember that you are a human being, my love, okay? Oh, sorry, the angels interrupted. Now, I want you to practice some self-care, okay? And I'm not going to tell you what to do because I feel like self-care really varies upon the individual. But go do something that makes you smile. Go do something that makes you laugh. Go do something that brings ease to your heart because you deserve that, okay? I love you so much.
Again, I don't know what this gentleman was talking about in this clip. Like I said, usually with these clips, I react in real time with you. They definitely misled me with this one. I thought this was going to be something pertaining to eating while on camera. But we'll proceed nonetheless. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's appropriate to eat while on social media, while on a meeting, a Zoom call for your job? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.